Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're actually going to be talking about Monster Crown Sin Eater. So I noticed this update on Kickstarter and I wanted to show it to you guys because there's a lot of good information on here, especially if you guys aren't following really closely with their socials. So let's dive into this. So we got development update number 2. So if the updates in the future aren't have a lot of information, I probably won't cover it, but this one I think you guys might like this one. So let's continue on here. So hello everyone, I hope you're having a great summer so far. I mean, I'm not going to complain. My summer's been pretty good, other than just having this 95-degree heat literally melting me every other day, but you know, that's a me problem. But let's see, it's time for another Monster Crown Sin Eater update. The team is hard at work and the game is progressing in an excellent way. The world is being filled out with more and more content, characters, and monsters. And the story is taking shape in cutscene form as well. It's time to share more updates on rewards below. So, oh, okay. Is this a confirmation it's working on Nintendo Switch already? I mean, that looks like a Nintendo Switch. That's not a Switch 2 either. So, interesting. Let's see what this has to say. So as I touched on our last update, Monster Crown is now up and running on the Nintendo Switch. Very exciting times. We have had Kyle demo it live for us in our weekly meetings. We'll share some video of it in action so you guys can see it for yourself. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll definitely, as soon as I see the footage and it seems like it's something to share, I'll definitely update it in a future video. But let's see, we got other platforms. We are growing closer and closer to establishing an agreement with a great partner to help us bring Sin Eater to more platforms. Yeah, that's definitely a smart idea for you guys. The more platforms you can get the game on, the more you can spread your brand and IP around, which honestly, I know there's a lot of people that would love to play this on like PlayStation and Xbox and maybe even mobile. That'd be kind of cool. But let's see, nothing is finalized yet, but we've made a lot of progress this past few months on this topic and things are moving forward for real. More details on these platforms and potentially the option to switch or add your existing copy is something that we likely won't have a lot of details on until September or later, but as soon as we have it, we will share that information with you. So looks like we got a revival from a distant past reward tier. It may not have been entirely clear from the last post, but we are now ready to accept your choices on what monsters to revive and return from Monster Crown Red King. If you need a refresher, be sure to check last month's post. I will have this Kickstarter post down in the description down below, so if you guys want to check out this post, you can check it out for yourself on your own pace. And then here's a list of monsters. I'm not gonna kill you guys, but yeah, I'll leave that up there for a second. Okay, so the next item they got here is create a custom tamer class. So if you guys basically took this tier on the Kickstarter, they got some information for you. The backers of these tiers will find that they now have a Google Form survey in their Kickstarter backer messages. So if you guys did back these 2 tiers, I think it's 2 tiers, check your Kickstarter messages. They should have updated you. If not, head to their Discord and let them know that you haven't been messaged so you guys don't miss out. Let's see, this helps us with data collection and ensuring we stay accurate with fulfilling these rewards. However, if you do prefer to communicate directly via DM, you are more than welcome to do so. Right now, you can fill out all the relevant information except for monster selection and visual design. These aspects can't be easily turned into a Google form, so once you have ideas, please message me so we can take things to the next step. We'll work with Alex and Arab to bring your designs to life. Just be sure to fill out the form first, but after that, throw any notes you'd like at us in what this is kind of a tongue twister. Whatever form, that's tongue twister. Sentence that may take. Sketch, write up, mock up. It's been a long day for me, honestly. I'll be honest, I'm kind of melting in my office here. Let's see, original soundtrack Monster Crown Sin Eater reward tier, working closely with Onion. The soundtrack master for Monster Crown Sin Eater is continuing to progress and fill out. Onion suggested what I felt was a really great idea to make the current and work in progress incomplete OST available to you for download if you back the project at this tier. While eventually the OST will be on Steam and those backers of that reward tier and higher will receive a key, we are not quite ready to add it to Steam just yet. So we hope this teaser is a fun sneak peek at what's on the way. We realize not everyone has or wants to use Steam, so a simple zip download will be available to backers as well if you don't want to use the Steam key. That's, see, this is really nice. A lot of developers, you know, they are so close-minded. See, I like how, because not everybody does use Steam. Like, let's be honest. Having a, you know, desktop computer is not, you know, practical, you know, even just having a laptop. Like, not everybody can afford a laptop. So it's really nice that they're given this option as a download, because, you know, not everybody uses Steam. Okay, so we got private beta. I want to share a status update on the private beta. After you complete the Windy Providence, most of what you saw in the demo, will be able to travel to the 3 other provinces, Desperado Province, Frost Province, and was that Scared or Sacred? I think that's Scared Province. Right now, Desperado Province is about 90% complete, and Frost Province and Sacred or Scared Province are each at about 10 to 15%. At least you're making some solid progress. It will be likely take about a month and a half to complete each province, but each of these areas are fleshed out. We'll be able to provide you all access to roam and check out everything. We've been been hard at work on the building. I know you're going to love it. I mean, if it's anything like the demo, I already love it. And we all can't wait to see you explore and hear what you think. So I'm curious, is this a Kickstarter tier, or is this like, if someone can give me some clarification what this private beta is, I'm kind of curious. If this is just like a closed like loop of people on the Discord, or is this something that you had to buy in with the Kickstarter? Let me know down below, because it doesn't really say how to get into this. So NPC galore. As you likely realize, Sin Eater world is huge and we want it to feel alive. That means tons of NPC. The branching dialogues, we insist, don't help with things. As you guys see, coding video games is a pain in the ass. As you guys can see, this is just a little look into just the branching part of the dialogues. This is not even the major coding part. So, hella awesome tool developed by Kyle, though, to make it as easy as it can be. By the way, Kyle is probably one of the best things that this game series could have gotten. Kyle's a really good programmer, especially the stuff I've seen from the past. So, you may have known as the creator of Monster Crown TCG has decided to lend a hand. He never worked in Unity before, but has learned the ropes so quickly and is now helping the team. Oh, they got another person working. That's pretty cool. So demo on itch.io update. Since we last spoke, an update has been pushed to the demo on Steam and itch.io. If you're not active on socials, the social media, you may have missed it, but here are the details and snapshots of the new font. Oh yeah, I've already played the new demo here. I'm not gonna bore you guys here, but basically, I've already did a video in it explaining all this, but you guys can see their nice little screenshot of what they've done. Okay, so we got a development peak. I think this is my favorite and perhaps your favorite part of these updates. We get to share a lot of visuals of what we've been up to. That's pretty cool. Kind of curious where this is at. So our day and night visuals are something we're working on. We are quite picky about how it will turn out. I mean, I can see why you're pretty picky. That looks pretty good, honestly. Jeez, this looks pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to like downgrade this, but this looks like like the trees have a very RPG Maker-esque look to them, but I can tell this is definitely not RPG Maker because this is just because it's not square, like the little squares. Like you can tell this is like just the way the trees and the shadowing are. You can tell this is not RPG Maker, but the trees kind of give that like RPG Maker aesthetic. But honestly, this looks really good. Okay, we got some concept art here. Yo, what is this boy? Looks like kind of like a scyther here. Does this guy have like a knight helmet on? Kind of cool. That guy's kind of cool too. Is he like, I don't even know how to explain. Is he like a kraken or something? Or like a crab and an octopus? Yo, that's sick. Yo, it's gonna have two heads? That's pretty cool. Yo, it's a turtle with some tusk? That's pretty cool. That like a dinosaur deer? Oh, here's the fleshed out versions. Okay. I thought this was a dinosaur, or not, no, it wasn't this one. That's pretty cool, pretty cool. Pixel art looks so good. Kind of curious where this is at. Looks like a new area. I like it. So that's it for this month, folks. I hope you enjoyed the update. Are you excited for the promise to come and have some fun monsters to chew on till next time? But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the latest, Monster Crown Sin Eater development, which it looks like they're making some really good development, especially with it being playable on the original Switch, which I'm not going to lie, having things play on the original Switch is not the easiest task, but as you guys can see, it looks like they got it working. Hopefully we can get some footage of that, and maybe I'll do another video in the future, but other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.